I look like a mess? I'm making this video in my office, can you believe it? Well, hey there fellow book nerds, this is your misfit reader Talib and you're watching High on Books. Today's video is going to be a bit different because as you can see that I've taken a break from the transition type of videos that I usually do on this channel. Because the content that I want to create from here on now, I believe is not suited for transition videos. So I'll be making more facecam videos from here on now. Bear with me for that. Alright, so what this video is going to be about? Well, in this video I'm going to basically talk about how to discover your genre. Because one of the things that I get from people is that they want to begin their reading journey but they do not know where to begin. And I can understand, when it comes to reading fiction, the choices can be overwhelming. And it's very important for you to know which type of books you'll enjoy, because if you'll pick up wrong book in the very beginning, then the chances are that you'll quit reading it and will not pick up another book for a very long time, or for worse, forever. So that's why it's important for you to know your genre or the books that you'll prefer reading. And in this video, I'm going to share with you 3 tips that might help you to discover your genre. So yeah, this brings us to the tip number 1. We all have something in our life that already interests us. So try reading a book on that particular subject. Suppose you're someone who is passionate about sports. Try reading a book with sports as one of its central themes. A book like A Selection Day or Beer Down by Frederick Buckman. Suppose you're passionate about chess. Try reading Queen's Gambit. If you're a dog lover, try reading these books. If you're a cat lover, try reading these books. If you're a dinosaur lover, heck, try reading these cultural phenomena. The thing that I want to drive at, what the hell is happening to my pronunciation? So the point that I want to make is, if you want to start reading fiction, there is something for everyone. The thing is, you just need to know what interests you and you need to read about those books, and you already know what interests you. Okay, there might be things like war, culture, animals, sports, or anything. Okay, so try finding a book on those particular subjects and try reading those books. Tip number 2. If you have a specific taste in movies and series, then it's highly likely that you'll enjoy the similar kind of books. Suppose you're someone who loves watching romance, it's highly likely that you'll enjoy reading romantic books. If you're someone who loves watching horror, then you might enjoy reading horror. If you're someone who loves watching fantasy series like Game of Thrones or Lord of the Rings movies or something else, then it's highly likely that you'll enjoy reading fantasy as well, because that's what happened with me. I got into reading through fantasy genre because I loved watching Harry Potter movies and I decided to read the books one day, and when I read those books, I wanted more of those things. So then I read The Name of the Wind and I fell in love with that book. After that I read Lord of the Rings, and since then I've been basically living for fantasy books. So that's how I discovered my genre and that's how I fell in love with reading. So if you love particular kind of movies, then it'll be very easy for you to know what kind of books you'll enjoy reading. Try going that way. Now you might be having a rough idea what type of books you'll enjoy reading. So what I suggest you is that make a list of 7 to 8 books and try reading their first chapter to get hang of which book you'll enjoy reading more. Because it's very important for you to discover a book whose writing style will be suitable for you. Sometimes what happens, we love a particular genre and we pick up the best book from that genre. And what happens, we do not understand the flowery, high-ended language and we do not like the experience. So that's why try experimenting with these books, and when you stumble upon something that you are enjoying and that you are understanding, read that book. Okay, this tip was not basically on how to discover your genre, but it was more about how to discover a book in that genre which you'll enjoy reading. So try following this tip. Well, this brings us to the end of the video. I was very uncomfortable making it because for one, I'm doing facecam after a very long time. What the hell is happening to me? Why I'm fumbling? I do not know. Second thing is I'm doing this shit in my office. So I'm in a constant fear that someone will just burst in through that door and will ask me, what the hell are you doing during your office hours? And I do not want that shit. So yeah, we are finally at the end of the video. If you have some tips for me or if you have some tips to add to this video, just comment down. I'll see you next time in my next video. Meanwhile, my fellow book nerds, keep reading.